Dear Helia, this might seem a bit odd as we're both aware that you're dead, but I find myself missing your company more than you would know. It's been a few months since we last spoke, since I was able to do right by you. Things have been rough without your support. I mean, I've learned how to deal, I guess. Grown in ways I think you would be pleased with, more responsible and whatnot. My current captain seems to understand that not everyone is perfect and has ghosts. The crew is less than ideal and hardly trustworthy to each other, but we seem to be making it by. The captain, I think, is the most honest one out of all of us. He is younger and about my age. The ship was put into his charge by our admiral, some old bat with an eye for antiques and an opportunity to make money. The best part about our admiral is she's old enough to know people in higher places. This tends to mean better paying jobs. That being said, I still feel like I will never achieve my goal of having my own ship till I am old like she is. I still have no idea how you saved enough to get that ship piece Mon Cavalier. Don't get me wrong, it's a ship. It's our ship. And your plans are pretty amazing for it. But I have no idea how I'm going to restore it. It's laughable that I am one of the mates on our ship. I suppose I do know a fair bit about sailing and ships and the works, but fuck dealing with people. The current first mate tried a mutiny a while back, using me as part of her scheme. I don't even think the captain knows that she was stirring it. The third mate is someone who told me outright not to trust her. Things between me and the third mate, honestly, were smoother after that. Poking around, as I do, I found some weird things about her. She has some interesting secrets, that much I can tell you. I suppose you know a tiny taste of them. Samara, she's the charwoman that helped look after your body when we found you. She knows a bit about the undead, as well as energies. She also helps me with staying grounded if I need it and I've run out of options. No, I haven't told Arabella about her or my other episodes. I'm a lot better than I was, and it's something I'm working on. Sometimes it's not even my fault. The last one, certain crew members got me rather drunk. Who am I kidding? I got me rather drunk in hopes to drown out the stress. I'm going to have gray hair before I hit 30. I fucking know it. Shep and Samara have made some sort of game out of me, and I'm trying hard to ignore it. They made a song immortalizing yours truly. Frankly, the song's kind of catchy and not that bad. And stop laughing, I fucking know you are. I think it was more made to make fun of me than anything, which is partly why it bothers me. But they have been spreading it everywhere we go. And language doesn't stop Samara. She's a bit of a linguist and finds it a fun task to translate and leave the song in our wake. But back to the story at hand. We had ended up in this camp in Honoros, having to do with the Civil War over there. This Nephilim woman with gorgeous black hair joined me at my table, prodded me with a few questions, trying to figure out if I was him, and asking about the song. She seemed like she was glory-seeking, if you ask me. She persuaded me to dance with her, and we ended up in a supply tent. It just kind of happened. I wasn't looking or trying, and I would be lying if I said it didn't help to reset my mind. But fuck me. I am telling Arabella when we get back to Annabelle's Crossing. I can't keep ending up in spots like this thinking about her the whole time. We're probably about 2 weeks away from returning to Annabelle's Crossing. We kinda ended up here in Honoros without a ship. Which brings me to my next point. I'm going to propose to Aquita, my captain, that we take Mon Cavalier. I have been bugging him to head out to Honoras so that I can have a chance to work on it for a while now. I have a bit of money I can put into our ship. Not much, but it'll be a start. If we somehow manage to sail it back to Annabelle's Crossing, I'll have to find a yard close with cheap rent to pour more of my money into it. Perks of being second mate, my wage is better than a rigger's. Mon Cavalier has to make it back to Annabelle's Crossing first. And I saw the state you left it in. I'm well aware you were limited with time and money, so stop grinding your teeth about it. Mostly, Helia, I find myself without a true confidant. Like I said, our crew works together, but doesn't mesh as well as the False Horizon. I miss having a best friend. So, here I am, writing to a dead person, like you're going to send me a reply or something. Mostly, my words just need to get out of my head. The voices have finally calmed to the point of where I almost feel normal, and that's without alcohol. Signed, yours truly, Born Mad Hades.